point. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
but of course, Darren, it's good to see you again.
You too.
It seems like it hasn't been that long, which is great. That means things are going well, and you got yet another VIP.
Another VIP, and this time we're going with the ARTAS Robotic FUE. So, different type of hair transplant, extracting the follicles from the back in a different way. But this is suited to guys that have a smaller area of loss. So this is exciting. Yeah.
Let's meet him.
Hey!
Hey, Darren!
This is Craig Morat, guys. Alt 103.3,
Darren.
the man himself.
That's right, good to see you.
We've done a few radio, guys, as you well know. Different approach this time. We're doing the ARTAS Robotic FUEs. Traditionally, one of the issues with them is actually getting the follicles accurately from the back of the scalp. But it doesn't matter how good the physician is in that regard, you can't do 1,500 things repeatedly and not damage the follicles. Well, the robotics takes that inaccuracy away, so it gives you this incredibly accurate approach. Excited?
Absolutely excited. I cannot wait to see how it turns out. With how accurate it is, you can't beat that. Being a tech guy, I'm totally into this. I want to see it up close. Let's do this.
Stay tuned on his VIP page at WeGrowHairIndy.com. Lots of videos. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Darren.
Let's
Appreciate
do
it. Looking forward to it.
My number 5 preset on my radio, and that has nothing to do
Number
with
5.
No, I do it. I do it left to right because I'm old school. I can remember the needle going back and forth, so it's there.
We're there. That's all that matters, right?
Okay.
We're there.
Anyway, good to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
What made you decide that this was something you wanted to partake? Had you seen other radio-centric VIPs? Or
I had seen some of my fellow coworkers involved, but looking in the mirror, I started to notice that I was kind of thinning out here at the top. I'm pretty good, I think, in the back, but just looking in the mirror, I couldn't help but see that, and I look at the mirror a lot. Every time I walk past any reflection, I check it out.
When you start losing your hair, you don't realize how many reflective surfaces there are that you can catch yourself.
You start going, man, I'm everywhere now.
But you're all right. You're an alt radio guy. You could just wear a really cool hat and make it that your look.
Right, but that's right. But I'm not a hat guy, and also radio is more than just being behind a mic. Now you're out in front of crowds. You're on your social media. You're out there, so you want to make sure that the hair.
Fortunately, when I was in radio, it was just. So why he's an absolute perfect candidate.
Yeah, he is. So there's 2 primary types of hair transplant options we talk about: multi-unit hair grafting, ARTAS Robotic FUE. So multi-unit hair grafting, better for larger areas of loss. We did Richter Mulling, the professional footballer, this week. Larger area front to back. This scenario, perfect for the ARTAS Robotic FUE. FUE means follicular unit extraction, where you're extracting the follicles individually from the back of the scalp. The benefit is faster recovery, less downtime. You can wear his hair as short as he wants in the back, and it's just this focused frontal area. We're going to work up into this existing hair. So accuracy, reproducibility are the 2 key things with the robotic option.
The robotic means precision, right?
Absolutely. It takes away that human error element.
I would be remiss as a lifestyle host if we didn't have before and after pictures. We love before and after pictures. We do. So anyway, we take a look at the first one here.
Yeah, so again, ARTAS Robotic FUE accuracy. This is 4 months after the transplant.
You didn't do his chin too, did you?
No, that's his winter coat right there.
Exactly.
And the frontal hairline, you can see it filling in. The face is framed. This is 1 transplant. Fantastic density in a single procedure. So different types of robotic FUE procedures. Donor area. So this is before the transplant and after the transplant. We took 5,000 hairs from the back of the scalp.
What donor area?
Exactly. You can't tell that we've taken the follicles from there. So again, the accuracy and reproducibility of using robotics, reproducibility is huge. Think about your iPhone. The little speaker holes.
Yeah.
Every phone's exactly the same because of robotics. So that accuracy is huge.
I love that. Thank you for that comparison.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. For me.
Another example. So this guy's from out of state. So we get a lot of guys that travel in from out of state.
Sure. You're the only ones doing it.
Yep. Multi-unit hair grafting in the ARTAS Robotic FUE, one of 2 places in the country. So before and after, hairline, again, we framed the face. So it's a refinement. Top shot, same guy. This is actually 4 months after his procedure. This is about 50% growth. So he's doing great at this stage, and that'll continue to thicken up as we get through that 12-month post-procedure window. This is a great story. So Marine had an aneurysm. He's got a little scar across the top of the scalp there. And so the whole idea was just to bring the hairline down and mask that scar. Wears his hair very short. Just an amazing guy. Great story. So another great example there.
Oh, great. You can justify new headshots. eventually, right?
That's right. That's right.
So you're very comfortable doing this, right?
I am very comfortable. I mean, after researching and everything and speaking with Darren, he went over everything very, very thorough. I, of course, went home, started Googling, and everything that I found, this is going to be a great procedure.
And what percentage of people that get these procedures done are also doing the platelets?
Pretty high now.
Yeah, because
that global approach, right?
yeah.
Exactly, maximizes the result, shorter recovery time, but also helps to reinforce the hair he's already got up there. So the plasma usage is very popular now.
Speaking of social media that you have to do, you want to do this. You have a VIP page, right?
I do.
All set up?
Yeah, it's all set up at WeGrowHairIndy.com.
Awesome. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you, too.
Great to put a face and a scalp.
That's right.
To the voice.
Move us up to number 1 on that preset, will you?
All right. Well, that threw me off completely. All right. We, of course, have the website on ours, indystyle.tv. Thank you, gentlemen. Phil?
Trace, I'm always fascinated by that segment. Every time they come in, it's good stuff.
The one word we forgot to mention, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, it seems like it. Every time they're on, they always have a really good client. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Trace, thank you very much. Hey, let's talk a little weather now.